Welcome back to the Doordarshan presentation of the Tokyo Olympics. We just witnessed the loss by Simranjit Kaur in the lightweight 57 to 60 kilogram weight category to her Thai opponent Sudapon Sisondi by a score of 0-5 in the round of 16, which means she has not made it to the quarterfinals. There were 3 rounds, and in all 3 rounds, it was Sudapon who dominated the bout against Simranjit Kaur, who appeared quite inexperienced. Let's have a discussion about this with our on-field expert, Amit Khanna. So, Amit, the way we saw the bout between Simranjit Kaur and Sisondi, it was very clear that, you know, her guard was down, especially in the first round, and then there was no leverage every time she was throwing a punch, and it was very easy for the Thai boxer to win all 3 rounds. Where do you think she was lacking in the preparation? भाई बाउट से पहले कुछ ना कुछ एट द कॉर्नर आपको एडवाइस किया जाता है, और उससे पहले भी जो ट्रेनिंग होती है पटियाला में, वहाँ पे क्या ट्रेनिंग में क्या इंक्लूड किया जाता है?
See, I think the most important thing when you enter the bout is your body language. And right from the beginning, you will see that Simranjit Kaur's body language was way down. The Thai boxer was attacking in the attacking mode, and she was defending, and she was not even defending with her guards on. Her guards were down, she was not attacking, and it was an easy walkthrough for the Thai boxer. We were hoping that, yeah, there will be a strong contest, the fight will be a close fight, but yeah, I think it was a clear sweep, and I think we have to look forward towards Lavnina, that we get to see some fair competition, and I'm sure the coaches will be disappointed. I think you have to enter into the bout with a different body language. You should go there to win, not with a preoccupied mind that, yeah, you are there to lose, and I think you have done your... Every bout is a new bout, and I think it's the frame of mind you should enter with a very positive mode that, yeah, you can beat the opponent. That should be the way.
हम एक चीज़ पूछूंगी आपसे, हमने पूरे बाउट के अंदर देखा ऑल थ्रू कि जो आपने बोला कि उनकी बॉडी लैंग्वेज बहुत ज़्यादा मतलब ऑन द पॉइंट तो थी नहीं, इनफैक्ट शी वाज ऑन द डिफेंसिव साइड. तो मैं आपसे एक चीज़ ये पूछूंगी कि पूरे समय उन्होंने बैक फुट पे रह के खेला, और आप कह रहे हैं कि ये सिर्फ एक माइंडसेट का इशू है. उसके साथ साथ ट्रेनिंग में जब हम ट्रेन करते हैं, या जब इनको कोचेस ट्रेन करते हैं, इनके बॉक्सर्स को भी या किसी भी एथलीट को, ट्रेनिंग कितना बड़ा रोल यहाँ पर निभाती है? बिकॉज हमने देखा कि दूसरे जो इनके बॉक्सर थे उनकी हाइट छोटी थी, जबकि सिमरनजीत की हाइट ज़्यादा थी. उसके बावजूद शी वॉज ऑन द बैक फुट, एंड समवेयर शी कंप्लीटली अपीयर्ड लॉस्ट, इफ आई कैन यूज दैट वर्ड.
I think that was a wrong move. Okay, I feel in games like boxing, wrestling, attacking is the best defense, and she should have been into the attacking mode. Like initially, if the coaches would have told her to make the Thai boxer get exhausted initially, but I think that initial went on for too long, and she kept into the defensive mode, and the defense was also not good enough. She was not able to make the Thai boxer get fatigued, because the attack was right on her face, because her guards were down and the Thai boxer could score easy points. So I think attacking should be the best defense while playing all these bouts, and we have to take care about in the coming bouts.
हमने ये भी देखा कि she did not have a left jab to protect herself. Defensive technique की बात करें, offensive technique तब होता है जब आपको opportunity मिलता है to throw a uppercut or a straight punch into the opponent's face. और यहाँ पे जो in round 2 and 3 especially Sisondi ने उनके guard down देखा, and she threw full punches right into the face, and clearly it was leverage also. उनका footwork भी बहुत बढ़िया था, and that's why the जो scorers थे, the 5 scorers ringside, they ruled completely in favor of Sisondi 5-0. In fact, and it appeared as if she was not prepared at all, Simranjit. Hands were flailing about. Only in the second round, at the beginning only, we saw that she had a guard up, and uske baad the guard was down.
See, the fact is, when you start your fight, there are 2 ways. Either you make the opponent get exhausted, but for that your defense has to be really strong. आप अगर उनको थकाना चाह रहे हैं तो आपका डिफेंस इतना स्ट्रांग होना चाहिए कि उनके सारे अटैक आपके फेस पे हिट ना हो. योर फुट मूवमेंट शुड बी फास्ट इनफ कि उनके अटैक्स को आप फेल कर सकें. लेकिन इस केस में हमने देखा है शी केप्ट हर गार्ड्स ऑफ, माइट बी द स्ट्रेटेजी कि ओपोनेंट को थका सके, बट शी फेल्ड कंप्लीटली because the footwork was weak and the Thai boxer could attack right in the middle of the face and scored some early points. And I think in the second round she should have taken and got into the attacking mode. Usko attack mode mein aana chahiye tha if she wanted to win the second round, but throughout it was a clean sweep for the Thai boxer.
Of course, we've obviously had two not so good news from the world of boxing. जहाँ कल हमने देखा कि MC Mary Kom was completely ousted from the Olympics this year. वहीं दूसरी तरफ आज भी हमने देखा कि जब दिन की शुरुआत हुई तो सिमरनजीत कौर का परफॉर्मेंस अपने बाउट के अंदर बहुत ही निराशाजनक रहा, and she in fact lost to her opponent from Thailand by 0-5 in fact. लेकिन यहाँ से आगे बढ़ते हैं, लेट्स होप फॉर अ रे ऑफ लाइट बिकॉज द नेक्स्ट बाउट दैट्स कमिंग अप इज गोइंग टू बी द क्वार्टर फाइनल बाउट वेयर इन द कैटेगरी ऑफ women's welter 64 to 69 kg category where Lavlina Borgain is going to be representing India against Chinese Taipei Nianchin Chenko. And just to let you all know, Lavlina is in fact the first boxer from Assam to represent India in the Olympics, and that's a big thing not just for Assam but also for the country. And I think Amit बहुत ज़्यादा अब उनसे hopes जोड़े जाएंगे because boxers का performance अभी so far up to the mark नहीं हो पाया, even though we would have expected the news to be different.
See, I was talking to Dharmender Yadav, who's associated with the boxing team, and he was very positive with Lavlina and Satish Kumar. You know, we've been doing great in the flyweight category, but for a change, we have seen someone in the heavyweight. So expecting Satish Kumar to go further, and we are just 2 steps away from winning a medal. So I think we are hoping, fingers crossed, we are hoping to win a medal in boxing. And on the other hand, we started the day in athletics pretty decent when Avinash Sable has qualified for the finals, and that is incredible. His coach Amrik would be really happy to see him running the finals, and I think the whole of India, he's created a new national record in spite of all corona conditions. He's been working hard, been breaking his own records, and I think we are expecting him to create another national record in the finals.
Amit, just coming back to boxing, because in 6 minutes from now we'll have the bout, the welterweight bout for women's between Lavlina Borgain from Assam, as we mentioned earlier, and Chin Nien Chin of Chinese Taipei. This is a quarter-final bout. If she wins this bout, then she enters the semi-final, which would be a certain Olympic medal. So the losing semi-finalist is also entitled to a bronze medal here according to the rules. ये जो heavier weight categories हैं, जैसे आपने सतीश कुमार की बात की, he is in the super heavyweight category, 91 kilogram plus, and he has entered the quarter final जो Sunday को खेला जाएगा. So ये जो heavier weight categories के जो technique है, lighter weight category से काफी differ करते होंगे, क्योंकि मैरी कॉम और सिमरनजीत कौर जो है, मैरी कॉम वाज इन द 51 किलोग्राम वेट कैटेगरी, सिमरनजीत कौर 57 to 60, तो इनके टेक्निक्स में फर्क तो होगा, और किस तरह की प्रिपरेशन रही है?
See, the lighter weight will definitely be more faster, and the heavier weight will be more explosive. I would say you have to be very cautious with the defense. Your foot movement should be fast. You should make the opponent getting tired with his attacks, but your defense should be good enough that you can actually defend from his attack. The tactic should be make the other boxer, make your opponent feeling tired, and then attack when you feel the chance, when his guards are down.
And good news finally coming in for all the Indian fans of the sport boxing, because a second medal gets assured for the Indian contingent, even if it is a bronze, because we had Lavlina Borgain moving into the semi-finals when she was able to defeat her Chinese Taipei opponent Nianchin Chen 4-1 in the women's lightweight 57 to 60 in the women's welter 64 to 69 kilogram quarter-final 2. I'm joined over here by my dear friend Arjun Chaudhary. Congratulations, Arjun. Hi.
Hi, Sakshi, and congratulations to you also.
Thank you.
Another woman assured of a medal finish. A bronze medal is a certainty if she wins a semi-final bout. We are joined in the studio also by Amit Khanna, who will give his expertise comment on this bout. The welterweight category, the quarter-final bout between Lavlina Borgain and Chen Nien Chin of Chinese Taipei.
Yes.
This bout has just got finished. It was totally dominated by Lavlina, 4-1. She now enters the semi-final where she's assured of a bronze medal.
Correct.
If she wins that bout, then she'll be assured of a silver medal. So like Mirabai Chanu, who won the silver medal on day 1 in the 49 kilogram weightlifting category, we now have the second medal hopeful, which is Lavlina Borgain, once she fights a semi-final bout. Amit, your views on this? We saw the Chinese Taipei opponent rushing into Lavlina, and she was smart enough to stand her ground and just continue to hit uppercuts.
Oh, that's the way you should be fighting your bout. You know, initially when we saw the Chinese Taipei boxer, she looked really strong, but the body language of Lavlina was amazing. She was in the attacking mode right from the beginning. Her defense guard was on throughout. The foot movement was amazing. And another Desh Ki Beti has got another medal for us. So Desh Ki Betiyan Bharat ka naam roshan kar rahi hain. It is a proud feeling. And the bronze medal is fixed. But we can hope for a silver and a gold from her.
Of course,
So
yes.
I think the way her body language is so aggressive, the coaches have done mental work with her. She looks very positive, very confident, and very aggressive at the same time. So we are hoping to make it to the make it to the finals as well. So fingers crossed. Let's hope that India get another medal.
She also had the advantage of height when you saw the bout there, and she did not try to use the jab too much. She just waited for the Chinese Taipei opponent to just continue rushing into her while she was just picking up points. And that's what this business is all about. Make sure you pick up points so that the 5 scorers rule in your favor, and she won the bout 4-1.